Hi guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. Okay, we're here, we're about to start the next chapter here, so let's get that done with.
Insurrection erupts across Crimea. The wounds Crimea suffered during the conflict with Dain have finally begun to heal, and it should be rejoicing in its hard-won peace. How is it that the fires of rebellion have been lit? Bastion, Queen Elincia's most trusted advisor, widely acknowledged for his political savvy, is on a mission to Dain. And the Grail mercenaries, the original authors of Crimea's recovery, are nowhere to be found. Queen Elincia, close to despair, has nonetheless ordered the Crimean Royal Knights to restore order in Felirae. Her only wish is to win the coming battle, so that she may stave off a civil war.
Alright, now I know how to pronounce that country's, it's not a country, it's kind of like a, I guess you could call it a province. Anyways, Valeria, something like that. Anyways, let's get info. Kyle's shop. Come on in. May I? Well, speak of the devil. If it isn't General Joffrey himself. I would have expected a visit. I wouldn't have expected a visit since you're leaving tomorrow. Hi, General Joffrey. What can we do for you today? Sorry, Amy, but I'm not here as a customer. Huh? Oh, I see why you're here. It's about time, too. I'm ready to string that blathering drunkard up by his heels. Soup with the chair there. I could have been killed. Lady Kyle, you beckoned. Makala, why are you drinking? You realize that tomorrow we have a battle to fight, yes? Greetings, General. My, you're looking even more dashing and handsome than usual, Your Excellency. Good grief. That man's an embarrassment. Are you sure he's a royal knight? It's like a pig pretending to fly. Why not put a dog in armor and call it Sir? Miss Kyle, it's not very nice. I think Sir Makalov deserves a little more respect than that. Are you blind, Astrid? It's the night before a mission. The fool is stinking drunk. Probably gambled all his money away too. And you follow him around, mooning over him and cleaning up his messes. You do you have no pride, girl? What the man needs is someone to slap some sense into him. Perhaps I should. I've chosen to look after Sir Makalov. Nobody's forced me to do it, and it's really none of your business. You know, I'm really starting to wonder about your good upbringing. Of all the men out there, what possessed you to place your bets on such a shabby prospect? What did you just say? There are no gentlemen in this land half as fine as Sir Makalov. Oh my. Alright, settle down, everybody. Keep this up and the general's gonna pretend he doesn't know either of you. Fine, I'm sorry. Alright, happy? So, what was it that you needed with that ale-soaked oaf anyways? I just wanted to go over our battle plan one last time before retiring. I heard you're going after the Duke of Filaria. Do you think you can handle him? Of course. However, he's been marshalling his forces for quite some time now, which means our preparations will have to be flawless if we want to end this quickly. If only I were up to it. Alright, that's his name. Largo. That's the character, the Berserker character that was from the first game. Now, he's actually not a playable character. He's the only character that doesn't make a return from the first game, actually. You know me, I'd crush him. I'd kick him apart. Well, I suppose I could go. Someone of my wisdom and powers, this will return you, it clods. Yeah, that's a great idea, Lamb Blossom. Like I always say, the best enemies are the ones that are on fire. I'm sorry, but no. Although I do appreciate the enthusiasm. I don't see the problem. Do you think I've gone soft? My magic is still in tip-top shape, I'll have you know. No, it's just that I'm sure Queen Elincia wouldn't be pleased with civilians fighting against their countrymen. Suppose you have a point. In that case, let Danvid join you. Danvid is not a citizen of Crimea. Danvid will fight like 10 men. Divdan. When did you get here? Actually, General, this is not Divdan. This is a friend of mine, Danvid. Yes, it's true. People often make that mistake, but Danvid is definitely not Divdan. Oh my god. Uh-huh. You look exactly like him. Doesn't he? Amazing, isn't it? Anyway, you should take him with you. Oh, and no pressure, but the fate of our country depends on the Royal Knights. Good luck! Don't blow it! Danvid will fight like a bear, like a tiger! We don't need Largo and Khalil, because Danvid is pretty amazing. I understand, I think. Thank you for your help. Well, I suppose that's settled. It's time for you to discuss tomorrow's tactics. Good luck with that. As for that useless drunk, I'll have somebody carry him over later. Thank you. Smarklov is not useless. How many times do I have to say it? Astrid, it's about time you got back as well. Yes, General, forgive me. I'll hurry back as soon as Sir Maklov is feeling better. Give me strength. The sooner the better. Poor Joffrey. See what Lindsay has to say. Your Majesty, what are you doing with that lance? I asked your servant for it, and he gave it to me. Why would your Majesty as Queen do such a thing? Who knows how tangled the web of rumors would become because of that. Let the court say what it wishes. You are far more important to me than the whispers of nattering nobles. You don't need to say that. Joffrey, I'm sorry. I don't understand. What's wrong? 3 years ago, you fought to free Crimea from the clutches of Dan. While you held this lance, your courage was dauntless and your prowess legendary. Yes, it's a brave lance, and I'm very proud of it. I can't have you raise the same lance against your fellow people of Crimea. I'm sorry, I just can't. Your Majesty is worried about the shadow it would cast over my name? The dishonor of using that weapon on Crimeans? I would never want to damage your pride as a knight. It would be too much to bear. Believe no such thing, Your Majesty. My pride as a knight is most deeply rooted in my service to you. That will never waver, no matter what. Lindsay, you know that. Then take your lance. Use it to fight for Crimea once again. And he got a brave lance. Alright, Kieran. Let's see what he has to say. Forgive my tardiness, sir. Kieran, second in command of the Royal Knights at your service. Sorry to disturb your rest. Not at all. If it were your will, General, I would hasten to the very edge of the world that you're calling. Kieran, I'm lucky to have such a devoted follower. This is no reward, but there's something I want you to have. A silver axe? It's so sharp. Do you mean I can have it? Do you like it? Like it. My heart is ready to burst. I feel it's like my birthday and I just got my first suit of armor. Wonderful. I'm glad to hear it. It will look fabulous on the mantle. My family will enjoy it for years to come. I can't tell you how grateful I am. Kieran, that's an axe, not a painting. Paintings are for mantles. Axes are for fighting. I want you to use that axe. What? I couldn't. You can't refuse. It's an order. Understood, sir. I promise to keep it well, protected and free from scratches. You're hopeless. Oh, Kieran. A little eager there, buddy. Alright. Nope. See, this is going to be who we're going to have in our next fight, so... let's see. What do we got for items? Brave lance, yeah. Bows, lances, short axe. We want to trade that to Kieran, I guess. Sure. Nakalo. Alright. Alright, save the game. And let's get rolling. I want to save it in a different... Yeah. There, just in case. Saving data. Alright, let's get rolling. The gates of Castle Crimea. Yeah, Crimea, whatever. Good luck, I'll be sure to keep the palace safe. Sorry we couldn't accolade more troops for you. You'll be okay though, right? Of course. We might even have too many. Actually, I'm more worried about the Queen's safety. Make sure the guards stay sharp. Count on it. I'll maintain a tight watch on the area, and there is the backup plan just in case. Good. Hearing you reiterate that makes me feel better, I have to admit. Remember, this isn't for glory. We'll be confronting our own people. Just do your job and come straight back. Out of all the Fire Emblems, I think it has my favorite story, this game. Out of all of them. Of course, my #1 favorite Fire Emblem is still number 7. The Royal Knights have left the capital. We estimate roughly 4,000 soldiers are marching on Florida. That means about 2,000 are left in the capital. That's more than I expected. Suppose it can't be helped. Call them heading toward Florida is primarily cavalry, is it not? Ray. Never mind. Yes, sir, exactly as you surmise, sir. In that case, forces at the capital will be led by the Queen's confidant, Lady Alicia. This is most perfect. The soldiers remaining at Castle Ray have been given detailed instructions. False instructions, I might add. The dear pawns, they're so very heroic and so very disposable. Wow. Sacrifice his own men. What a jerk. Castle Ray. Never mind. Ta-da! General, all troops are in position. We stand ready for the assault. Thank you, Kira. The majority of the castle vanguard appears to be common soldiers. And there's still no sign of Ludwig or any of his subordinates? Correct, sir, and the rest are a bunch of amateurs. You should see them flop around on their horses like rag dolls. They won't last long against the finely tuned skills of our Crimean Royal Knights. Don't get overconfident now. Most of their forces are likely inside, waiting for us to exhaust ourselves out here. Yes, good point, sir. And the main gate, have you seen it? Breaking through that is not going to be easy. We must be patient. Yes, sir. And remember, we're not facing enemy soldiers. Yes, they're foolish enough to be lured into joining Ludwig, but they are fellow Crimean citizens. Her Majesty would prefer to capture these rebels alive and try to talk sense into them. I'm amazed, sir. Her Majesty's kindness is touching. I'll convey that to all our men. Listen up. We're to sweep aside the rebels and punch through the fortress gate. Her Majesty wants as many lives to be spared as possible. Set lances. All forces. Charge! So again, I wonder if this, you get way more bonus experience for, like, not killing the people in this map, which is kind of odd, but, I'm not gonna question it. Danvid, I don't... Oh, no, that's good. Yeah, let's fight. Player phase. Alright, first things first, we want Joffrey to direct. Target. There. Yes. We're gonna be doing this map without any help from our backup cavalryman. So let's do it. You go up here. Actually, Maklov. Can you... He's got a lance, though. He's actually going to be able to kill both of those. Alright, then. No, I don't like the longbow. Okay. Maklov, you take out this guy. We gotta thin out their ranks here a bit, best we can. Marcia, you lance this guy. Nice. Good job. Try and make use of the mobility that knights have. That's all I can tell you. Alright. These guys over here might be a pain. Silver axe. Now, if I remember correct, gamble that lowers your chance to hit but increases the chance of a critical hit. So, what's her chance to hit on this guy? If it's high enough, I might actually want to give that a shot. 100. But he's already gonna kill him. Yeah. Alright. Now, Joffrey's turn. He also has that Brave Lance, remember? Right. Now, the only person who can't move after they attack is Danbid here. So, let's attack. There. Go away, allies who need to. Not me. Don't need you stealing any of my experience. Look out, Astrid. Look out, Astrid. Alright, now for my turn. Of course, we're gonna have to nail these guys. Good job. Okay, actually, you could probably stay there. Marcia, will you be able to kill this guy? Yes, you can. Good job. Okay, Kieran.